Hey guys, welcome to Getting Over It. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you never miss an episode.
You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or watch us on YouTube.
Hey guys, I'm Lucy.
And I'm Ellie.
And welcome to Getting Over It. This is our last episode of the first series.
So sad.
I'm actually so sad. I feel like it's an end of a little era.
It is, isn't it?
It's not the end though, guys. But
No.
this is the beginning.
This is the beginning. You've had the pilot series.
Yes.
And then next is we just do it till
World
we die.
domination.
Yeah.
But so in this episode we thought we'd do Getting Over It, our current dating lives, what's going on with us, just so that you're up to date with us before we leave you for a little break.
Yeah.
Just a little break, we'll be back.
We will.
But yeah, because obviously you guys follow us on socials, you're always asking about our dating lives, what's going on, what's not going on. And obviously we have like specific topics every week, but we really just wanted to like delve into what's going on with us.
Yeah, just catch up. Like I feel
Catch
like
up.
we never actually talk about us.
What's going on right now?
Yeah.
Nothing. My DMs are dry. So yeah, I'm just gonna ask you, Ellie.
Oh, you're gonna ask me? Okay.
I'm going into it.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
interview. We're interviewing each other.
Okay, so what's going on with me?
just like how's life? How's dating life? What's going on?
Yeah. So the husband's good.
Yeah.
Kids are good. They've just started school.
Oh, so happy
yeah,
for
we just got a dog as well.
They just started.
I wish.
Just started school after Easter. Yeah.
You can tell I don't have kids.
Have you got any boys in the DMs or any potential dates?
Well,
What's going on?
I've got quite a juicy.
Oh
like-
my god, I'm so excited!
Yeah,
I don't
well,
know this. I'm
no,
excited.
You don't because I. But anyway, this is. Let me start. At the
Okay,
beginning.
start from the beginning.
Let's start from the beginning, and I just want to, start this by saying I am very closed off, and I need to change the way that I am.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I was like, I do get a lot of DMs.
Yeah.
So obviously I am still single. Like obviously I'm very single. Like I said that as if I'm even dating anyone, and I'm not. But I get a lot of DMs. I ignore them all.
Yeah.
I just not really interested.
Yeah.
And then I told you I get like quite a few blue ticks.
I know. I still have it. Oh no, we'll wait for me though.
Oh,
yeah.
my
Okay,
God.
you go.
I get a few blue ticks, but like some people that I don't really know. Some people like I get. Do you know who I had follow me actually?
Who?
The guy from you know that song that don't know how you do what you do. I'm amazed by you. You don't know that song? It's like a massive country song. Lone Star.
It's
No,
not my
I had
thing. I
the
don't know.
main guy from that follow me on Instagram, which I thought was amazing. But this isn't the
Okay.
point anyway.
Okay.
But I do get quite a.
Have you replied to any blue ticks?
Well, this is
Okay.
where we're going.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay. I'm excited.
My Instagram's popping off at the minute. Can't lie.
Popping?
It's because of my solo holiday content.
Yeah.
Like people are loving it. Rightly so. But
Obviously.
yeah, so I've been getting like quite a few blue tick follows and a few messages. And then so I had one come through. And it said, like, you've encouraged me to go on a solo holiday. And I was like, oh,
This
who's
is from a
this?
blue tick.
This is from a blue tick. And I was like, oh, like, who is this? Who is this man? And he was actually good looking, like, check. Like, and then I clicked on it, and he is an actor in a soap. Can I say which soap? I don't know. Like, well, I'm
I
not saying
want
who
you
he
to
is,
say
am
the
I?
guy.
I can't say the guy.
You're not
I
gonna
feel
say the
bad.
guy?
No, I'm not
Oh,
going to
why,
say the
but-
guy.
Tell
But
the
people
story,
get-
and then I'm gonna say if you can say the guy or not.
Okay, he's
What soap?
Hollyoaks.
Oh, I love a bit of Hollyoaks.
I don't watch it, you see, but my sister is a Hollyoaks super fan. So when he slid into my DMs, she was like, "Oh my god," because I think he's quite like a big character in there as well. Because I made her put on the Hollyoaks omnibus. Is it omnibus?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, he's there.
I need to catch
there,
up on my
and
future
he's there.
boyfriend.
So yeah, he messaged me, and then like I messaged him back. I was like, oh yeah, like you totally should, because I'm really closed off, so I don't really reply ever. But I was like, I'm gonna like see what he has to say.
That wasn't like a dry
No.
DM either.
No.
That was like,
And I thought
Conversation starter.
maybe he's just being friendly as well. Because like he's a good looking guy, and he obviously is not going to have a shortage of women. So I'm like, why is he messaging me? Did he not see
Oh,
like?
no, don't think that about yourself.
No, but I do think like on my Instagram, like 5 videos down is me crying over like.
yeah, but maybe some
being on my
guys like that you're
period.
just real.
Yeah,
with your
that's true.
emotions.
That's true. But yeah, so anyway, he started messaging me, and then we started chatting, and then like chatting turned to like he got my number, and then we were voice
I love it when it goes
noting.
from Instagram to the number.
Yeah,
I've
and-
made it.
And as soon as we went on WhatsApp, voice noted me. So you would love that.
I love
Yeah.
voice noting. It's
Yeah.
like my love language, I swear.
And he was really funny. He was like, I just want you to voice note back so that I can tell if you're an 8-year-old man. I was
yeah,
like-
no, that's actually, no, I like that.
And I'm
you're
like, yes,
sensible
I
about
am.
that. That's so funny.
But yeah, so it was funny. Like, we were funny, like, good banter. Really good looking guy with the same age. Like, our birthdays are like nearly on the same day. Like, there's a lot in common. But I just talked myself out of it.
No,
I know. Because, like, basically he said, because he's in Liverpool at the minute.
I know exactly who it is. And I
Do
guessed
you?
it before you said Liverpool, and now you said Liverpool, I know.
Oh no, have I given it away? Do you think people will guess?
No,
Do you see
it's
my face
fine.
burning?
No, it's fine.
So
I could be wrong.
Okay. Yeah, so anyway. Why, is he talking to you as well?
No. But if it is the guy I'm thinking about, he used to talk to one of my friends. But this was
Stop.
This was before he did
He's
you know what.
cheating on me.
This is before he
Cheating
did
on
you
me.
know what. It was last summer.
Oh, I don't know when he started. Anyway, I don't know.
Or maybe it's not the guy I'm thinking of then.
I don't know. I really
He
need
did
to
a big
know now.
thing in like November.
I don't know. Oh, no.
Oh, is it
that
not
guy.
him?
No. You talking about Owen?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No, Owen is.
I thought it was Owen.
No, he's got a girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
No. It's
Oh,
someone
I'm
else.
so-
Was he talking
I
to
need
your
to-
friend? I
Yeah,
thought that.
yeah, last summer.
Yeah, he's got a girlfriend now.
Oh, okay. It's not Owen then, sorry.
I think he's got a girlfriend. I don't
Okay,
really
I have
know.
no idea who it is.
Anyway, so where did I get up to? So we were voice noting, and then I talked myself out of it because basically I just started like looking at his profile and thinking, let's just go on his following list. And I was like, oh, these girls are like really pretty, and I'm like, and they follow him back, and like they're like Love Islanders and stuff. And I just thought, why is he talking to me?
Why have you self-sabotaged?
I know.
I really want to hit you.
And then, so because he's in Liverpool, I said, well, he wanted to go for a drink. And I said, well, when I'm in Manchester,
Yeah, perfect.
if you can come to Manchester and we'll have a drink. I'm in Manchester today. Am I? But no, but that's what I mean. I'm like, well, to be fair, this is a flying visit. But
you should just come anyway for a date.
I know, I'm just really
still
scared.
talking?
No, because I shut the conversation off. Like, I started giving short replies, and like because I'm so scared. Like, this is where I
wouldn't be
am at
talking
right
to you
now.
if he didn't like
Yeah, but then I think, is he just wanting to like get his way? Like, and I feel like followers.
But that you're in control of that though.
Yeah, but I feel like followers, it's like sometimes if you've got a lot of followers, like that makes you more attractive to people, which is wrong. So I feel like maybe he just likes me because I've got a lot of followers. Like, maybe it's not because he thinks I'm pretty. But then he
Yeah,
kept,
but you've not even given him the chance to see you in person and
I
see if he
know.
likes you.
I just don't believe, like, and this is really sad, but I just,
That's so
I know, but
sad. You're gonna
I
make me cry.
I genuinely don't believe that someone like that would be interested in me.
But you've just said, oh, he might
Yeah,
think
but-
someone like Ellie
Yeah.
won't be interested in me.
Sorry, my nose is running. It's not 'cause
Like
I'm
you've
crying.
got that blue tick too, girl.
I know, I'm
What? Like
yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I'm really, really closed off, and I'm
think,
scared
yeah,
of,
I think you've
of getting
closed
into
yourself off
anything.
so
I've closed
much
myself off
that
too
it's hard
much
to
that
let it.
I just can't. The thought of going on a date with him and then potentially getting rejected fills me with dread, and I'd just rather not do it.
I know, but
'Cause
you've
I'm
got
just
to
scared.
get yourself
Oh,
out there, and
I
you've
know,
got to have
I know,
the first.
I know.
You've got to have the first pie, and you've got
And-
to have the first ghosting.
And the thought of going on a date with him or someone else and like actually liking them and then seeing them again, and then the thought of thing is with me, like I've had the most. I feel like I'm gonna cry.
If
I've
you
had the
need to
most.
cry,
I've had the
cry.
most horrendous experience
Yeah.
in relationships and dating. Like, I've been in a relationship and then I've just constantly had to worry that they're cheating, and then they have
Yeah.
cheated on me. And then when I've finally opened up to someone else, they've then screwed me over, and then I've been left heartbroken. And it's just, I don't want to feel it again.
You just don't want to.
I don't want to
again.
feel heartbreak again. And I'm not saying like, I'm not jumping ahead like, oh, this guy's gonna break my heart. But I just mean any guy.
Yeah,
like,
I know what you
opening, making
mean.
that first step to go on a date with someone is really, really scary to me.
Yeah, and that's absolutely fine.
Mm.
Like, I'm just saying, as your friend,
Yeah.
it's going to have to happen.
I know, or I could just stay alone forever.
So, like, why not make it with a guy that you've chatted to and you've
I
and you
know.
find him attractive?
I know, but he's also.
Because also, how I tend to look at dates is they're just a bit of fun,
I know, I
especially
want to
a
feel
first
like
date. And then you could go on the first date and think, oh my God, no, I'm going to like him and shut off. But at least you had the first step of having the fun on the first date.
I know. I guess I'm just really, really scared, and
It's okay to be scared.
Yeah,
It is a scary thing going on a date.
and he's really cool, and I don't really like a cool guy because I'm scared of having to be
his
cool.
like goofy, down to earth girl.
Yeah. Just call me Goofy.
I'm goofy. I'm goofy. I'm proud to be goofy.
No, but it's like, yeah, I'm really scared. And anyway, I ended the conversation with like, next time I'm in Manchester, I'll let you know. And he kept talking, and I was like, so yeah, maybe see you soon. Like, I kept trying to end it because it was almost the conversation.
I think you should pop up to him right now.
The conversation was too much pressure, too much pressure to have the conversation
it.
and keep thinking. And I always think he's going to ghost me. He's going to. I want to be the one to send the
You've
last
ghosted
message.
him.
I know. Well, no, I haven't ghosted him because I put. We'll maybe see each other in Manchester, and he put like the praying hands.
Yeah.
So that's where we've left it.
Okay.
And my sister literally, because Hollyoaks have just posted like a reel of him, like a little like. Oh
no, this is. I'm gonna look.
And she sent me it, and I was like, "Oh, why did you send me that? Because he's cute." But obviously, I'm not being a weirdo. Like, say if he watches this, I'm not like, "Oh my God, yeah, this guy." But it's just because he is the first guy I have really like spoken to in ages. Because I'm just terrified, and I thought, "Oh, I'll give it a chance." Mainly because my sister was pressuring me. Like, she was really like, no, you have to. And still now she's pressuring me just because she wants like to go out with someone from Hollyoaks.
She wants a brother-in-law from Hollyoaks.
She loves it. She's obsessed with it. She's been obsessed with it for years.
How long ago was this posted?
Today. So it might be on like Facebook or Instagram. I don't think it's on TikTok. Because I think I looked on TikTok. I think he reposted it to his story as well. But anyway, then I did post an Instagram post yesterday and he didn't like it. And I did like his Instagram post. But to be fair, it was an Instagram post of me going on a solo lunch date. So it's maybe like, no, it's not like it was a bikini pic, you know?
Yeah. But I do hate it when you like a guy and they don't like your photo and you're like,
yeah, rude.
Okay.
But then I think maybe he doesn't see it. And the thing as well, which I thought, and we're going to move on to you in a second. I'm like, I'm just using this as a therapy session. But it's as well, he was like, I feel like I'm just chatting as if the camera isn't here. And I feel like that's really dangerous because I'm just like,
no, I feel like I'm going to start doing that.
Yeah. No, it's the fact that he was like, when I mentioned about going to Manchester, I said, well, I filmed my podcast there. So, and he's like, oh, you've got a podcast. And this was after like 5 days of talking. And I'm like, so he's not stalked me at all because...
I don't think guys do that though, do they?
No. And then I started thinking, am I just one of many girls? Because would he not just... Like, it literally says getting over it pod in my bio.
That is true.
So I was a bit like, oh, was he pretending not to know? I don't know.
Yeah, because to be fair, if it was the other way around, I'd probably pretend not to know.
Would you? Yeah,
like on Hinge when it's like it says what they do in their bio, but you're like, oh, what do you do for work?
Yeah, that's true.
It's
I
like
guess
a conversation
so.
starter, isn't it?
But I don't know. He's also from I don't know where he's from, but he's got like a London accent, like an Essex accent.
Oh, that's sexy.
Yeah, but that's so I dated an Essex boy. Where was that? Jamaica. I dated an Essex boy in at uni, and he just reminds me of him because when he's voice noting me, he's like, oh, he uses my name a lot and he's really confident and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but that's what this other guy was at uni.
So
and
just
he
like
was a
PTSD.
player. Like... He was the biggest player. And I was like, how did I not see it at the time when he was like using my name? Like, is this, I don't know. It was just, I need to using my name so he doesn't forget who he's talking to, you know? Like, because he's talking to loads of girls.
I think that's an Essex thing, to be fair.
Is it? I don't know. I guess I'm a bit scared of these southern boys.
Yeah. Me too.
But yeah, so that's the only kind of situationship I've got going on. Other than that, you know, I'm still kind of hung up on someone. But I'm not really because he's like fully moving on with his life.
Yeah,
like he is like
that guy,
fully, you know, moving.
But sometimes when you have it in your head that one person,
yeah.
And sometimes I reckon if you were like 100% fully over him, that might have given you the thing to. Because I've been going through that in the last 2 years of like trying to get fully over my ex, and like now I'm going on way more dates.
Yeah, well,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the good thing is for me, like obviously he was from work. So, and I left that job. I never went back after November. So, like, I never worked again, like another shift. And that's been really good for me. And I'm never, ever going to that workplace again. Yeah. Like, I'm not even to just pass by. I'm never, ever going there, ever. And because I just can't. And that's healthier for me, I think.
No, that is the healthier decision.
I'm happy with that. Like, so I feel like that's helped me like just move on a bit, which
I feel like next series when we come back, first question is going to be like, so did you ever slide back in that guy's DM?
I know my phone actually did just go off. Like, I'm like, is it him? No, it's not.
I love that for you. Though.
Yeah. So tell me about your current dating scene.
What situation? There's absolutely nothing going on. Like, I've had a crazy few weeks with dating, so I'll delve into that. But like, as of right now, I say as of right now. Like, to be fair, I did get asked on a date yesterday. But there's literally nothing going on. So obviously I've just got back from Miami. I did tell it on my TikTok, but basically I fell in love with this guy.
I don't
in
know
Miami.
this story because I saw this video pop up, and when you've just said it, I remember seeing it pop up, and I scrolled, like I was like busy. So
Yeah.
I was, like, scrolled off the page.
I fell in love with a guy in Miami. Basically, last time I was in Miami,
Right.
we met at a pool party.
Oh, okay.
Nothing, like we were just like flirting with each other. We kissed a few times.
Yeah.
We ended up like going after the pool party. Me and my friends met up with him and his friends, and we like went to different places. That was the night I got really, really drunk. My friends put me in a taxi and I went home. I never saw him again. But we had each other on Instagram, obviously, from like meeting in the day. Obviously, I went home, never thought anything about it. And then obviously see his stories and his posts sometimes, and he's just so sexy. You know when you just really fall in love with someone? Like, you just look at them and you're like, oh my God. Like,
Yeah.
And obviously I never even thought I'd be going to Miami again. And then when me and Faith just booked it on a whim, I drunk messaged him like, I'm booked Miami. And then we chatted a little bit that night, like drunk text, I don't even know what. Well, I was drunk, he probably wasn't. And then, when I got to Miami, like, he texted me like the first day, and we texted a little bit. And then one afternoon I wasn't really doing anything and he wasn't. And I was like, well, should we just meet up for a drink? And we went for a drink, went on a little date. And then I literally filmed a video after the date, like, oh my God, it was the best date ever. I'm in love with him. And the plan was to see each other again, and it just kind of never ended up happening. And he was giving like F-boy energy. And I was like, every day that went on. But then it was like F-boy energy, but then like I messed up as well with communication. And I was just like, then I was feeling about it. But then I was like, no, if he wanted to see me, he would. Like, I need to like not blame me. And then, I don't know. And then he said he's in the UK this month.
Oh, okay.
So he was like, oh, I'll let you know when I like hit the UK. But then we FaceTimed a couple times while we were away.
Yeah.
Like, obviously we were both in Miami, but we just couldn't see each other. So we FaceTimed a couple times. And then I thought, oh, that might continue when we get home.
Yeah.
So I like gave him a message the day after I got home. I was like, I'll put myself out there. I don't really want to because he's given me like F-boy.
Yeah.
But why not? He lives in Miami. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
Like, if he pies me off, I never have to see him anyway.
True.
And then he never replied.
Really?
He never responded to
Oh,
my message.
no.
And I was like, oh.
What did you say? Like, what was the message?
Something really
I'm
cringy, I think. What did
I
he
miss
say?
you, baby.
Yeah, not that, but something like, what did it say? Something cringe, like about wish we'd have met up or something, but a bit more cringe than that.
Yeah.
You know, like something cute and soppy. I don't
Okay.
even know what it would have said. I actually would say it if I've got my phone.
Oh
What
my
did it say?
God. Right, we're ready to hear what this
It said,
says.
oh no, another guy from America's texting me right now. as we
Really?
speak.
You've got these American boys.
No,
on
I
speed
didn't get with him.
dial.
He was like more of a friend, but I think he thinks it's different. I'm not sure.
Oh, can I have him?
I'd
I'd like to live in America.
Oh, I put, still wish I'd have seen you though, with like a cute little monkey emoji.
Oh. That was it? Just still wish I'd seen you, though?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, because I texted him when I landed, being
Okay.
like, I've landed, thinking
Oh,
it would
right.
spark some conversation.
Oh, when you text him again?
No, and then he just put, I'm glad, with a heart emoji.
Oh, no, I don't think that's bad.
So
that
then
he didn't reply.
so then I put, still wish I'd have seen you though, and then it was nothing.
But at least you didn't ask a question. Like, he didn't have
No,
to
but he
reply.
could have at least liked
Yeah,
the
true,
message
true.
or been like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, like, do you know what I mean?
Was this on
could have-
Instagram or, like, text?
No, text.
Oh.
So yeah, that's done.
Okay.
And then I was seeing a guy before I went to Miami. Went on, this is the guy, have I explained on another podcast how I bumped into another guy when I was out with another guy?
Yes,
Like,
yeah.
So the guy that we bumped into that I actually liked, he did like message me again to go out, and we went out, had a good time. We kind of cleared the air on what was been going on, and I like said, well, like, I'm dating you because I like you and I want to date you. I'm not just like, I was like, that other date was because you hadn't even like text me or shown me any interest that you're interested. I didn't think you were interested, but now I know that like you are. I wouldn't obviously go on other dates. And then I saw him a couple times, and we were supposed to meet up the night before I went to Miami, and then he just like went ghost.
Oh no.
Yes, I've not
So
been
that's
having
your
a good run.
situation, yeah.
Not been having a good run with it. But then, and then I was like, and then in Miami, it made me just really realize, you know what? Like, I'm happy being single. Like, I'm
Yeah.
really actually happy and content with it for the first time. Like, in the last like 2 months, I've really come into my element of being single. And I'm just single for being single. I'm just going into my first ever like hot girl summer, like not heartbroken, because last
Yeah.
summer I was so heartbroken still.
Yeah, you've not had your hot
Like,
girl summer.
Yeah, and I'm just a bit like, you know what? This time's for me. And we were saying on another episode, like, about why won't you date me? Like, I just feel like so content right now. And now I'm 26 this year. I just feel like the next person I want to date, and how you were saying you don't want to be heartbroken again. Like, I don't want to be heartbroken again. Like, I feel
No.
like the next person I seriously date, I want them to be the one.
Yeah.
So I am being a bit more like, well, I'm half just like in my fun girl era. I'm out, I'm pulling, I'm having fun, I'm getting with guys, I'm doing what I want to do, I'm talking to guys while I'm out, I'm having fun. And then the other half of me is like, no, like, I only really want to go on dates with people where I'm like, no, I could, like, okay, first date, you never know, you go on the first date.
Yeah.
But then I only want to continue to date to really date them. I don't want to have situationships. I don't want to have friends with benefits. I don't want to, like, do you know what I mean? Because it's just like, I don't need anything in my life right now that's going to cause me hassle and harm.
Yeah.
I just want the next person to be the person.
I think
So I feel like I'm being a bit picky with it, or not even picky, just I've been in Miami really made me set my standards, because this other guy that I just said was messaging me like, him and his friends were at a pool party, and we met them at a pool party, and they, at first, me and Faith were like both attracted to like these two guys, and then obviously they were with other mates. But then the minute I just got talking to them, within 5 minutes, I was like, no, like, for me, they're all mates. Like, but we literally just mentioned that we were going to go see the basketball that night, but we hadn't got tickets yet. They bought us tickets, took us. They took us for dinner. The next day, they were like, what are you doing today? We were at the pool party again. They were like, oh, we'll come through. Never once made us feel like we had to like do anything with them, pervy, this, that. They were just really nice guys, like all had their heads screwed on. And like, we weren't even getting with them. And it just, I know this is my favourite saying, but if he wanted to, he would. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like in the UK, the last couple months, I've really been putting up with half-assed energy from guys like, not offering me like even bare minimum, but expecting so much. And then being in Miami just made me think like, no.
Yeah.
It's kind of also put me off UK guys a bit. I've always told my friends like, I don't think I'll ever end up with a guy from the UK. Obviously my ex was Greek. I don't know, I'm part Italian. I've been brought up very like, I don't know, not like the full traditional English culture. I'm very English, but like, so yeah, and I just, when I'm abroad and I meet different guys that have different cultures and the way they are just so much more confident or like bring themselves forward, I'm just like, it resonates with my energy a lot more. I'm not saying I wouldn't date a guy from the UK. I'm just saying they'd have to bring that energy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just don't know, like, but then and so when I got back from Miami, I was like, done. Don't even want to go on a dating app. Got bored one night this week. I have been on the dating apps.
And how is that?
So like you match with like those people and then you talk to like one of them.
Yeah.
So like 2 of them actually messaged me, and it's funny because one of them I was like, his profile gives me really good vibes. He seems like a nice guy. I don't like look at him and think, oh my God, but I really want to get to know him. He intrigues me. So we've been speaking, and he literally, you know, when you're having like an intellectual conversation with someone, it's not just like,
oh, that's nice,
oh,
like
do
a
you wanna,
deep
like,
convo.
fuck, like, do you know what I mean? It's like, so I'm like, oh my God. So that's really intrigued me. And he actually invited me out today, but I was like, I'm filming my podcast. So no. So I'll see if I go out with him. But then the guy that, like, you know, when you match a guy on Hinge and you're like, I really want them to like pop up to me. You're like, oh yeah, bit of me. But then they're the guys that never do.
That's true. Yeah.
And then he did actually pop up to me.
Okay.
And no, actually, I lie.
Oh.
He matched me, and then I looked at his profile and was like, bit of me. So I replied to one of his notes,
like the little bubbles, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works on Hinge. They like you, and then you could choose to like back. But I thought, while I like back, I'll actually leave a... And then he didn't respond for a few days.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, great. It's always the guys you really want to respond to you. But then he did.
Okay. He probably just didn't go on Hinge.
Yeah, that is probably true. So then we've been chatting a little bit, but we've been chatting for like, I was going to say a week. I've not even been back a week. Let's just say like, it feels like that. Let's say, I don't know, 4 days or something.
Yeah.
And he's not asked me out yet. And I was like, he's going to be one of these that like you talk to and he never asks you out.
Yeah.
But this morning.
Oh, wait, I already knew this. I don't know why I was gasping. She just said this. I'm like, what, this morning?
This morning, he was like, let me know when I can take you out.
Okay, yeah.
And I was like, you know when you get the oh, I'm like breaking the microphone. You know when you get the like, oh my God. So I was like, yeah, like let's go out next week.
You're just like, yeah, maybe.
So like,
I've got time.
I've got cool. So yeah, obviously
I'm
when we
excited
come
to
back,
see where
I'll
that
have to let you know where it went with these guys. But I'm still, even though I shouldn't, and it's totally not going to happen, I'm still waiting out on Miami guy to text me being like, I'm in England, do you want to meet up?
Oh, yeah. When's he supposed to be here?
We just said this month, but I'm going away next week.
How are you?
With
Where are you going?
Weekender. With Weekender.
Oh.
Yeah, we're doing the Weekender trips, so I'm going to put my repping hat back on.
Oh, I love that.
Get everyone drunk. So I was like, oh, well, I'm in England these days. I'm away these days, so please don't come then. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I doubt anything is going to come from that. But yeah, it's weird. I was lying in bed the other day, and you must get this all the time as well. Like, I feel like most single girls must get this, but half of me is like, oh, I just want a relationship. I just want to go to bed and feel happy and secure and like someone's hugging me and like, oh, and like when you are born, you just want that best friend to talk to.
Yeah.
But then the other half of me is like, I'm so single. I don't want anything. I don't want to open up to anyone. I love that I don't have to answer to anyone. I can just get up and do what I want and I can be out and I can talk to who I want and I can, do you know what I mean?
No, I do.
You get that?
Yeah, like right now, I'm in a weird phase because the last few years I've kind of been like, I don't want anything to do with guys.
Yeah.
No, like not for me, blah, blah. Like they're just annoying and rubbish. And now I'm like, oh, well, actually, I could finally date again.
Yeah.
You know? Like I'm kind of,
go on a date.
I know, I'm kind of at that stage where I'm like, I'm watching romance movies and I'm like, I want this. And like it's the summer and like they're on a rowing boat going through like,
I think the summer
birds.
is everyone's always like cuffing season when it gets cold. I think summer's the best time
Summer's fun, yeah.
to date.
To date. So
Summer dates are way better than
I did
winter
say,
dates.
like, I put on an Instagram story a few months ago, like, I've decided I want to be in love this summer.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I have 1,000,001 trips planned. Like,
I do.
So I'm like,
I was
that's
like,
not gonna
literally,
happen.
because when this guy was like, do you want to see me next week? I was like, well, I'll go away this day and I'm not back for then. So I was like,
Yeah.
I only can actually do this day or this day. And the
Yeah.
midweek days, which aren't
Yeah.
really the best for dates. But I'm like, take it or leave it.
Yeah.
That's all I've got
Yeah.
to give. But yeah, you're going to have such a good summer though. And I think like, if you're in that mindset, honestly, while you're away, because I know you're, for those that don't know, Ellie just told me she's off away, she's doing like a med cruise and she's off to Croatia and
Yes.
everything. They're the best types of guys to meet, like the Italian boys, the Spanish
Yeah.
boys. They're like, and it's just, it'll ease you into it a bit.
I know, that's the thing. I'm excited for travel and who knows who I could meet. I've always had this travel bug inside me. I've done a bit of traveling before.
Yeah, the travel bug is
before
like
COVID.
dangerous, but it's so good.
Yeah, but I said to myself at the start of this year, every month, if I can, financially.
That was me last
I want
year.
to go somewhere new.
That was me last year.
Yeah, somewhere I've not been. So that's what I'm doing this year. And whether it's going
Good
to
for
pan out
you.
exactly like that, because I'm doing 3 trips this month, so it might be that I have a little break.
Yeah.
But that's what I want to do. That's on my agenda. And then once I've got that all out my system, I've had my fun time doing solo trips and with like my friends, and then it's like I think I'd finally be
Ready to
settled
do it,
enough
yeah.
to.
Because you got to live your life for you. I'm a big believer in that. And I feel like I was you last year. Like, I did that. I, like, obviously, like, moved to Dubai. I did this. I filmed Weekender. I went away every month. I was like, I'm heartbroken. I'm sad. I just want to, like, travel. I want to do everything. And I've done it now. And now I'm so happy and content with, like, myself in terms of guys. Maybe not work and all that. But, like, in terms of, like, men. That's why I'm so happy to date now. And I'm so happy to, like, see what happens with guys. And, like, I'm not looking for a boyfriend, but I would not pass a good guy if he came my way.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I think I'm quite the same. Like,
Yeah.
I'm finally. I think like for me, I'm just finally ready for that now.
Yeah, that's good.
Before I wasn't. I would have
Wasn't.
just avoided them like the plague.
So what are you looking for in a guy now?
I just want a nice guy. Like I just genuinely want, but not too nice. No, but I want
Because
a
we're
guy-
toxic.
I just want someone that's going to make me laugh.
Yeah.
Someone that I can be really stupid around.
Yeah.
And
That's
doesn't
the biggest
judge
thing
me.
I look for, like just being able to be stupid.
Yeah, I
and
just
yourself around.
just want to
me.
be able to be myself and be an idiot
Yeah.
and them like it. Like that's what I want.
And
that's
then
my
find
goal.
that's what they say they like about.
Yeah,
you.
that's what I want.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
We both want the romances, don't we? The romantic movies. I know. Yeah. I literally I was thinking okay, if I do get with someone now, they're gonna have to be the not, they don't have to be the one, and who says if you're gonna get heartbroken again or not, but this is what I want from a guy. It's family value, that they love being around their family and things, because I do too. So I would want them to get that I like just turning up at my sister's out of do you know what I mean? And I'd be
yeah.
we're going to my sister's for 3 days. Be okay with it.
Yeah.
So and then so that's one, the whole being able to just be so stupid around and be so silly and just say the weirdest shit,
Yeah.
and then just go along with it and match your energy. I honestly, this isn't in my top 3. I'm not doing this in order, but they have to actually, and I've said this to a few guys I've been on dates with recently, you have to be willing to get in TikToks and embrace TikTok, because my whole life I have to share my life, and I feel I would want to share my.
I agree.
I'm not saying every single aspect of my relationship on TikTok, but
I do.
they'd have to be willing to be in TikToks, and some guys don't. So that's on my list as well.
Same.
And then what else? Oh, just to be honest, just not a boy. I'll take anyone that's not a boy right now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? All these guys that can't commit.
Yeah. And I think for me a massive thing is, I'm just checking that's not him. It's not.
No, you kind of like them when you are checking.
I know it's bad, isn't it? And I'm the one that ended the conversation.
That was me in Miami every day. I was like this, and Faith was he's not going to message you, and I was like, I know, but
I even sometimes, I don't right now, but when I used to be messaging people, I'd put my phone on do not disturb so that it would be a surprise.
I don't actually have Hinge notifications on, so I'm going to
don't.
go and see, because who wants Hinge
We might have
notifications
replied.
coming on the phone?
Yeah.
He's replied.
Stop. What did he say? Can you read it out? Is it
He
good?
put, so I said, oh my God, exposing myself.
Exclusive.
No, everyone now is going to be we need another episode.
Yeah.
Did you go on a date? I feel the first episode of the next series is just going to have to be a catch up again. So I was because he said about, was going to see if you fancy letting me, I'm smiling, I don't know why. I don't even know this guy. I've not even
She's
been,
giddy.
I've not even I don't even know if he's real.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
He was was going to see if you fancy letting me take you out at some point, maybe next week. So then I was next week sounds good. I'm free Wednesday and Thursday. I go away Friday. Blah, blah, blah. And he's been he said Wednesday's good.
Ooh.
Wednesday sounds good. So I'm off on a date next Wednesday.
Oh my God, how exciting.
I've not even met the guy, and I'm exposing him on the podcast.
So what's his full name, date of birth?
Full name, date of birth. No, I'm not exposing that.
I actually thought I was she's picking up the phone.
He has one of those verified things on Hinge. I don't know if that's
So that
fake or not.
means he's real though, right? I think
How do you
Hinge,
do
I think
that?
they made me do that.
I don't think I have one.
Maybe that was Tinder.
That makes me. I'm is that an ick? Have they paid for that or something? Or is
No,
that
I don't know. No, I'm sure I've got one on Hinge. Should I check?
Yeah.
Should I check? But yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna check my phone and just check that.
Just check.
But I definitely didn't pay for
bagged
it.
myself a date next
You've
Wednesday.
got yourself a date. I'm so
guys.
excited.
I want you to date this guy.
I know, certainly not today though, because I've just eaten a sausage roll, a chicken
No,
bake,
not today.
and I'm not.
But
I'm not feeling.
I feel
I'm
in the
very-
next week you've got to re-establish conversation.
Yes, I have a tick on Hinge, and I didn't pay for
okay.
it. I think they made me do a picture
To
I'm
verify
yeah.
that you're the same
Yeah.
person. Oh, okay. So that means he's real.
Yeah,
Tick.
literally.
I'm saying this I haven't actually gone and stalked his Instagram.
Yeah, like you haven't
I
done
know
a
he's
full
real.
FBI search.
Yeah.
But yeah, you never know. I might have met a boy in Croatia, Montenegro.
I did
Bosnia,
say to
the
myself this year,
Mediterranean,
I've
Paris.
always been waiting to go to Rome with a partner.
Yeah.
And I just can't believe I'm 26 this year and not done Rome, because it's my most place that I really want to visit, and I want to live. And then I was like, you know what? I want to live my Lizzie McGuire, Mary Kate and Ashley moment. So this year I'm going to force myself. I'm going to go for a weekend on my
On your own. Oh my God,
sitting
solo
unless we
trip.
go together.
Oh, yeah, I will go.
I want to just go and be sat in a coffee shop and a Italian boy start chatting to me and be like, "Do you want to get on my moped? Take me around Rome, show me the ropes, and
Kidnap me.
have a really,
Family never
really
see me again."
romantic." No, you're ruining my
I'm
fantasy
sorry.
here, Ellie. I'm gonna have a really romantic few days in Italy because I feel like everyone just needs to do the like Italian moment.
You are right.
So funny. I saw a meme on Facebook the other day and I was like, "This is me. This is every girl." It was like, don't trust a girl on her own in Italy. Italy is the Thailand, like what the Thailand is for boys. Like Italy is that for girls.
I'm okay with
like we're all there for one reason and one reason only. And I was like, that's me. I was like, that's me. I'm going to find my Italian man. You know, pretend I drink espressos and like look cute
and
on the coffee
classy.
in the coffee shop. So yeah, guys, if you see me in Rome this summer, that's why.
Yeah.
It means next week's date went really badly and I'm still single and I'm an Italian guy. But yeah.
So funny.
No, we're mad.
I know.
I've really enjoyed doing this, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like this.
Nice.
I feel like every time we come here, we open up and we're like,
Yeah.
we just talk about stuff that like you don't even ever think to talk about with your friends or anything, but it's been really good. And if you guys have only just tuned into this last episode, you need to make sure you go back and watch all of our episodes.
Yeah, because there's a lot.
There is a lot.
11 other episodes that you're missing out on.
I know. And we're not even finished there because we did ask people to write in their current dating stories. Because obviously we've been like checking in with you guys at the end of every episode. So we were like, we're going to talk about our current dating. Let's find out about your guys' current dating situations.
Do I have any current dating situations?
Yes. So I'll read one and then you can go.
Okay.
So 2.5 weeks into a crazy unexpected breakup, 16 years together, got engaged in March last year, planning for a baby end of this year, and our lives together. Out of the blue, I walked into my lounge and he said we need to talk, that he's been soul searching. Oh, God.
Oh, dear.
Has doubts and feels like he needs to explore. I want to ask her how old she is because
that's what
every
I
guy
wanna
has
know.
a quarter life crisis.
Yeah.
Before that, like, oh, I'm going to get married, but
Yeah.
anyway, I'll finish. Turns out he's developed feelings for a girl that works for him.
Oh, no.
I've had one text message since, which was all about him and how he feels this is best for us. We just had the most amazing 2-week holiday together in Thailand. I feel like that was me and my ex. I couldn't be more shocked and confused. It makes me so sad that you're going through this right now.
Yeah. Did you say they've got kids?
They were planning for a kid. They were planning to have a baby start trying for a baby at the end of this year.
That's really sad. Like,
That's so sad. I don't even know what to say because I
Yeah.
feel like I can't say anything to make you feel better because you're going to feel so bad right now. But all I can say is from a girl that literally was in your situation.
Lucy literally was, yeah.
And we just got back from a holiday
Yeah.
as well and it was perfect. Like, well, it wasn't because he knew he was going to break up with me. But anyway, it gets better because if you've just listened to me for this whole podcast, I'm so excited about going on new dates with people.
Yeah.
But there was a time when I never thought that was even ever going to be possible.
Yeah.
So it sounds horrible and cliche and I hated it when people say this to me, but it gets better.
Yeah. And
That's
the thing
all I
is,
can say.
he will also probably come back. Like, they usually
Yeah, and I
do
hope
in
you
situations like
don't
that.
do a
You
me.
say no.
Where I was like,
no.
yeah, I'll have you back. And then,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, I'm really sorry going through that.
Yeah, that's sad.
is
Like,
sad.
I feel that pain.
I feel it for
I can
you.
feel it.
I can literally feel it, yeah.
But, you know, we're going away for a bit. You're going to go. And then when we come back, she's
you'll-
going to be,
yeah.
she's going to have a millionaire husband.
Oh.
She'll be married. She's already
Get yourself to Miami, girl.
5
Miami
kids.
husband.
Yeah.
I need to get a Miami husband, I swear.
Get yourself a Miami. Okay. So this is my first time reading this. I was seeing a guy from work. I've since left the job and got a promotion somewhere else. This is my right one, right? I feel like I'm reading my own story about a guy from work.
I don't know.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm starting to sweat a little bit there. So, starting again. I was seeing a guy from work. I've since left the job and got a promotion somewhere else. And we were seeing each other for around 4 months. It then came out he had a girlfriend who found out about me.
Oh my God.
I wasn't aware he had a girlfriend. Otherwise, I would never have gone there. And since he's been caught out, he's blocked me on everything after saying he regretted everything he did with me
No.
and he wants me to be his girlfriend. I know we weren't together, but it's still a massive blow. I'm now wondering, how do you have a conversation with a guy to know where you stand? Feel like I'd have tried to talk to him about being exclusive. I could have avoided this as I'd have known about his girlfriend. Oh, right, okay.
No, I also feel like I really resonate with this girl because I was the other woman and I didn't know.
I can relate to this on a whole level.
Oh, I can really relate to this. And it's what's annoying is you never get felt. No one's ever like, oh, your feelings. And it's like, I've just had a huge blow. I thought I was getting with this person. I didn't know they had someone else.
Yeah. And I think.
Oh, I feel really bad for you.
I feel really bad for her, but. At the same time, she's saying, what can you do? How could I have avoided this? You couldn't have avoided it because he was never going to tell you about
lie
his
anyway.
girlfriend.
Even if you'd have, I feel like even if you'd have said like, oh, what are we? He was
going to
selling
lie.
you the dream.
And
I think he only went ghost because he got caught out.
They'll say, oh, I don't have a girlfriend, or I'm breaking up with my girlfriend, or blah blah blah, and then it's like, and they always sell you this dream, and that dream is never reality.
Yeah.
So just,
but I feel like my thing is like, if you're on like a third, fourth date, I think you should be bringing up the conversation of like, what is this? I'm not saying you need to be like exclusive. You need to say that you're only seeing each other. You need to say you're going to be boyfriend, girlfriend. But I kind of third, fourth date always like a little hint of like, oh, you like, I like to know if they like me and they want to see me again and they want to date.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
that's
So
true.
Never be afraid to like kind of bring that kind of topic of conversation up because like you say, you don't want to waste time. But I'd say, and what would you agree? Like third, fourth date, Mark?
Yeah. Do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah. Maybe, ask that on the
That's
first.
so sad, though.
It's so annoying, though.
I think that's just your sign.
Yeah.
Don't ever get with people from work.
I know, literally. Do we have time
Don't
for
ever
one
do
more? Let's
Maybe
do it.
a really, really quick one.
Okay. Current dating life. Happily engaged and wedding planning. Oh, happy for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a happy ending. I hope this is happy.
I really hope so. I don't know. Totally secure in our relationship and trust my fiance 1,000%.
Aw.
We've both been friends with his ex recently, and she's been going through a lot and has just come out of a really abusive relationship and doesn't really have a support system to help her. Is that weird? They only message in a group chat that I'm in too, so I know they aren't talking in secret behind my back or anything. I just know my friends would think it was really strange if I told them. So is it just asking for trouble having an ex in your life at all, or can it just be an innocent friendship and nothing more? I'd love to hear your opinions, girls.
I actually think, and I would normally be
a
crazy person, but now, depending how long ago the relationship was, if that's all it is in a group chat, I think that's okay.
I feel like I need more context. Were you all friends?
You need
before?
more context, yeah.
You know, because the fact that you're friends with her, how are you friends with her? Did you know her before, or are you just open to the fact that she needs help? I think you've come across really mature and you're a really friendly, nice, better person than I am. I was always a believer in you can be friends with exes.
Yeah.
Now I have an ex. I feel like the only reason I would ever be friends with him is if I wanted to get back with him, but that's me personally.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because I don't think I could be friends with him in any other way.
I think I've got an ex that is a friend now, and I talk to him maybe twice a week.
Oh, that's nice.
And we would never ever go there again. And
yeah, and
so I think I can see
dated,
it from that perspective.
Guys I've like dated or been on dates with, I'd happily be friends with them and it would be nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I actually think I do get what you mean about your friends, but I feel like if they're real friends, and we discussed this in our friendships episode, they'll support you and they'll just give you good advice and they won't hate on you.
Yeah.
So I do think open up to your friends about it. And like you say, if you're in a group chat and you 100% trust your person who you're with and your fiancés, then I'm a big believer in like everyone's situation is different. And if you're happy with it,
I agree.
There's no reason why.
And if you don't, just let him do. Yeah, he'll talk to her anyway. If
Yeah.
there's anything dodgy, he'll find a way to talk to
Yeah.
her. So I think
And I just think if you're getting a good friendship from her as well, why not have a good friend?
That girl seems like a lovely person.
Yeah, you seem like
You are
a
a
really
lovely
nice person, better than me.
Yeah.
But yeah, this has been a wrap on the first series.
Yeah, we've had so much fun.
Yeah. Make sure you're following us on Getting Over It Pod. I'm sure we're going to be posting on socials while we're on our little break. And make sure if you have any subjects you want us to cover, message us on our socials. Catch up on all the other episodes. But this has been Lucy.
And I've been Ellie.
And this is Getting Over It Pod.
We'll be back very, very soon.
We'll be back.
See you soon.
Bye.